morning, Dubai. Wishing everyone a very, very good morning. Today is March 17th, so that means St. Patrick's Day. Copyright. Okay. So happy St. Patrick's Day to all those celebrating. And actually, you don't have to be Irish to be celebrating because we're living in Dubai. And over here, be it Ramadan, be it Christmas, be it Diwali, St. Patrick's Day, like whatever, we celebrate everything as a big community all together. And before we speak more on St. Patrick's Day, today's top three stories are going to be prayers in the UAE mosques. This Ramadan will be limited to 30 minutes only. Visits and distributing meals this Ramadan is limited to family members only in the UAE. And the best Irish pubs in Dubai in 2021. So we'll be discussing all of that. And happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you. What is St. Patrick's Day? What is the meaning of St. Patrick's Day? Do you know?
You really want me to answer that question?
Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what St. Patrick's Day is.
Okay, let me enlighten you.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Enlighten me.
It's not all shamrocks and it's not all, padlocks. No, paddies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't know. It is. The day commemorates St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland and celebrates the heritage and culture of Irish in general. So celebrations generally involve public parades and festivals and all these kind of wearing green attire and shamrocks and the whole
Makes
gang,
sense.
gang
Makes sense.
stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
Good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. I wish Casey was here. Oh, Casey's not here. I forgot to tell you guys. So Casey's out right now celebrating St. Patrick's Day, not with us, but with her people in McGettigans and having a baller of a time. So yeah, we miss you, Casey, but you do you, and we'll see you later today when you're back in the office. I'm sure she's gonna be wearing green, so we'll take stories of that and share it with you guys on Instagram. Okay, anyway, moving on to our first story. Isha and Tariba prayers in mosques will be limited to 30 minutes maximum in compliance to COVID regulations during the holy month of Ramadan. Moreover, so these, by the way, let me tell you guys, these announcements came in yesterday during the COVID briefing, which happens every Tuesday. And the National Emergency Crisis and Disaster Management Authority, NCEMA, stated that mosques will close their doors immediately after prayers for safety reasons. And women's prayer areas, other facilities for prayers will also remain closed, as for religion lessons that are normally held in mosques will remain suspended as well. And NCEMA stated that the practice of distributing iftar meals within selected mosques will be prohibited this Ramadan. And also, please note that authorities will assess the status of the pandemic in the UAE and accordingly send updates regarding other practices. So do keep an eye on NCEMA and other government sites and Twitter and Instagram and official news sites like ours, and we will keep you updated with everything that you need to know. And Ramadan is starting in less than a month, April 12th.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! And it's so much fun. Like, I mean, it is a great time for celebration and getting I think getting close with God, right?
Yes. So the main aspect of it is to, it's a month to worship God and sacrifice a lot. That's why we fast. And there are multiple things that you can do spiritually during Ramadan.
Yeah.
Like,
and you have to give up something. You have to give up all of those like if you drink or anything, you have to give it up 40 days prior to Ramadan as well, right? Right?
Yeah.
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 40 days.
Were you saying drinking?
Like drinking or any like drinking, smoking, all of that. Like you have to give it up 40 days before.
Smoking,
Ramadan, right?
no, smoking is fine. You can even smoke during like after you finish fasting. Yeah, like it's not an issue.
But you can smoke. Okay,
you can smoke.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But drinking shouldn't be there in the first place.
Okay, yeah, but like for Christians, like before Easter, they have to like for 40 days before Easter, they have to give up something they love.
Yeah.
So be it chocolates or sweets or meat or anything they absolutely love, they have to give it up for 40 days. It's called something, but I forgot. Anyway.
It's fasting. Basically,
no,
it's
yeah,
fast.
it's not fasting. It's like you just give it up as like you sacrifice something you love,
Mm.
um, in order to gain something you want or gain something that you've been praying for. So that makes, like, I like that. Like you sacrifice something you love,
Yeah.
in order to manifest something you really want. Because it's like a two and two,
Ramadan is more of like 30 days. Like you 30 days, sometimes 29 days, depending on the moon. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just you don't drink or eat anything,
Yeah.
and nothing goes into your system for like from sunrise to like sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 p.m. you guys break the fast.
Depends on
Depends on this.
yeah, the
Okay.
sun depends on the sun and the
Oh
moon.
yeah. I remember 2 years ago, like when we were out I was driving and there were these people giving away Ramadan packages like right during iftar. The radios announced like, okay, now is the time to break your iftar. The sun's gone out. I don't know, some announcements get made.
Yeah.
And they were giving out food on the streets, like to all the cars. And it's always such a great time, but because of the pandemic, we have to take precautions. But
especially because Ramadan is more like it's family oriented, it's spiritually oriented, and an iftar you have all of your family around you.
Yeah, it's all about family.
Yeah.
In during Ramadan, family and friends.
Family and friends gatherings,
Yeah.
but sadly we cannot do that. Even
Sadly.
last year we couldn't do that.
Last year we couldn't, but of course it's become a lot more better this year, and you can have gatherings. So more on that, not large gatherings. So I'll tell you more.
Socially distanced gathering.
Yes, socially distanced, and it's limited.
Yes.
So visits and distributing meals this Ramadan is limited to family members only in the UAE, while friends and family normally share dishes and break the fast together in iftar tents and visit each other. This will not be the case this year, sadly. And last night's COVID briefing revealed that only members of the same family and within the same house are permitted to share meals. Now, NCEMA are urging the public to avoid gatherings altogether for the duration of Ramadan for safety reasons. In an effort to reduce public gatherings, iftar tents will not be a part of this Ramadan this year. But however, if you're keen on providing or distributing meals, you must only do so in coordination with charities through donations like zakat electronically and coming to restaurants. This year, I mean, restaurants always go all out for Ramadan and they give to the underprivileged. But yeah, this year restaurants are prohibited from giving away meals inside or in front of their venues. They are, however, allowed to deliver only to labor housing complexes with direct coordination with the management of the labor housing. Now, a quick recap on those rules. Hosting family tents, sharing meals in public, or distributing iftar meals in front of homes or mosques are not allowed this Ramadan. So that's like a quick recap for you guys. And that's what we have for Ramadan thus far. We will keep you updated on everything else that follows up. So keep keep tuned to our website and our lives, and you can download our app, Lovin Dubai app, where you get notified on all the major announcements made in the UAE and made in Dubai by the government, of course. So yeah.
Yep.
Yes. And yeah, my hair, it's new.
Do you guys like Simran's new hair?
I didn't like it in the beginning, but like I like it now. I've had like the worst experiences with hair.
Really?
Yeah, with getting my hair colored in salons. So the last time I got it colored was 2-3 years ago, and they bleached my entire hair. They turned it orange. And after that, I never went to a salon for coloring my hair. Like I used to do it myself. But this one that I went to yesterday, oh my God, God sent. Thanks. Cutting Edge in Cluster U, if anyone wants to check it out. It's so good. So good.
Yep. Moving on.
Oh yeah, moving on. I don't like, but for girls, it's like so normal. You can start talking about your hair and like makeup like this. Anyway, but yeah, I'm coming to today's occasion, which is St. Patrick's Day, and like you can see, I am dressed in theme. No one else in the office is, but I think Casey and Rich might be when they come back in. But yeah, the party don't start till you walk in. That is one of Casey's article that she wrote on the best Irish pubs in Dubai in 2021. Are you cringing at the pun?
No, I'm not.
Is that a good pun?
Um,
Is it a good pun? The party don't start until you walk in?
Eh.
Okay, that Casey wrote that. So Casey, there is your verdict on the pun. I like it. I like the pun. At least just I don't know. He thinks he's better than that pun anyway. But yeah, Irish pubs are a perfect mix of good food, good kayak, and plenty of drinks. And here is a quick lowdown of Dubai's bests. Now, at number 4, we have the Dubliners in Garhoud, and this is located on the airport road, and they do good discounts. And Irish Slew here is and the Irish Slew in that resto and bar is delicious, and just like your mommy would make it apparently. And Fiber McGee's. How do you say it? Fibber or fiber? Do you know Fibber or fiber?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know? Okay. So I'm just going to say Fibber McGee's. And it's in Trade Center. And this one is one of the most oldest and iconic Irish pubs in town. And it's one of the Irish in Dubai. And it's one that Irish in Dubai flock to. And on a good day, you'd find it packed to the brim, drinks flowing with live Irish music from the likes of Paddy Man, and the food is pretty good, and they do delivery as well. So if you're not in the mood to get out, you can just order in for St. Patrick's Day. And of course, McGettigan's at number 2 with multiple locations across Dubai. So the ones that I know of is in JLT, World Trade Center, and one in Souk Al Bahar, if I'm not wrong, unless they closed it down. I don't think they closed it down. But anyway, JBR? Is there JBR as well? Okay, yeah. So 4 locations so far. They might have more. I didn't Google this one. But yeah, McGettigan's is the old faithful, and there is a reason you'll find a lively crowd in there most nights of the week. They do pub grub extremely well, and they've pulled off some brilliant open air events even during COVID times with all COVID restrictions in place. So McGettigan's is Lovin Dubai's personal favorite, and the Irish Village, of course. If you're ever with the gang and you want to go for like a nice night out, um, do check out the Irish Village, and they have bagged the number 1 spot on our list that you guys have voted for. And the Irish Village is in Al Garhoud and is an all-rounder. It's got a massive chill ground, loads of restaurants, large screens, and a big stage. So any on a day like Paddy's Day or match days when we're COVID free, it's really the only place to be, and I will so vouch for that. That place is amazing. I used to go there with my dogs, and it's dog friendly as well. So you can just head out there with the full family, the squad, the pets. It's just a good day out at the Irish Village. So that is it for us. Let us know in the comments if you guys are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and if you've missed Casey, like I've missed Casey. Like, don't let us know if you've missed. You can just tell her you've missed so she can read it and never ditch me on the show again, because yeah, it's better when it's the two of us, right? Better together. On that note, thanks Ali for being here, and see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Bye.